I don't know, but it's been said I love playing Fire Red. I don't know, but I've been told red and blue are pretty old. Can you believe I came up with that on my own? Okay, anyway, welcome back guys and girls to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. And as you can see, this old guy who isn't even blocking our path has just collapsed and apparently forbids us from going through. But we can't go through yet until we do something. So what are we gonna do? We're going to explore a little bit more and see what we got around here. We are in Viridian City, so let's go inside the mart and talk to this guy. His order came in. Can I help you further? And you received the Oaks parcel. Okay, thanks. Come again. Thank you. Come again. I don't mean to be stereotypical. I just thought that would be funny. I don't know. Some of the stuff that I do or say isn't even funny, but I try to be funny just to entertain my 24 subscribers, which I love very much. Now, once you get the Oaks parcel, make your way over to the laboratory, Oaks Laboratory back in Pallet Town, and talk to Oak. And we're gonna meet, not only are we gonna meet Oak, but we're also gonna meet the douchebag. Oh, Belly, well it seems you're growing, you must be a talented trader, you have something for me? And you have the Oaks parcel. I'm pressing A too fast, I shouldn't do that. Gramps! I almost forgot, what did you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you. On the desk, this is my invention. It records all Pokemon data. It's high-tech technology. Melly and Green get to have one. And with that being said, you receive the Pokedex. You can catch them to obtain, so here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And you receive the Pokeballs. Now with Pokeballs, you can catch Pokemon. All you have to do is just throw a Pokeball at the Pokemon and you can catch it once you weaken it by attacking it.
Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know I'll get a town map, and I'll tell my sister not to give you a town map, so don't bother going over to my house, okay? Smell you later.
So, even though the douchebag didn't, even though he did tell us not to go over to his house, we're gonna go over anyway and ask his sister for a town map. Grandpa asked you to run an errand for me. Gee, that's a lazy run. Here you go, have this town map. Because you might get lost. Indeed. Thank you, little sister. Now, we must be on our way now and go back over to Viridian City. And we're gonna meet Rattata again and attack it with the Squirtle. Now that we have some Pokeballs, we're gonna catch our first Pokemon in this video. Now, it's not gonna be Rattata, because I hate rats. I mean, I know some people out there love rats, but I hate them. I think they're disgusting creatures. I'm sorry, I actually hate rats more than I hate bugs. I don't know. So yeah, our Pokemon's not gonna be a Rattata. It's gonna be something else. Is it gonna be? No, it's not gonna be Rattata. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna cut the battles out in this video or in my future videos, but I think I'm gonna do that now because I don't want to have any empty air or space to talk through. So unless they're like really long, drawn out battles, I'm probably gonna cut them out. But we'll see. Right, here's our Pidgey. So here, this is gonna be like a little tutorial about how to catch Pokemon. And since our Squirtle just learned Bubble, we're gonna bubble it up and weaken it a little bit more. Hopefully, this will be it. Hopefully. And now that it's weak enough, it needs to be in the red or yellow in order for you to catch it. Because if it's any stronger than that, then it's gonna escape. 1, 2, 3! And we caught our first Pokemon. And no, the starter doesn't count. We didn't technically catch our starter. It was given to us by Professor Oak. And no, we're not going to nickname Pidgey. Well, I'm not going to nickname it. You can nickname your Pokemon whatever you want. It's always fun to nickname Pokemon. Alright. So, I'm going to do some off-screen leveling up here because there's an optional rival battle or Gary battle that's coming up that I want to prepare for. So, I'm going to cut here and I'll see you guys later. Mankey see, Mankey do! That sounds like the perfect title for a 4Kids Pokemon episode back in the 90s. I don't know about you guys, but me and my big brother used to watch that series like crazy when we were kids. And it was like the best show ever. And I know 4Kids gets a lot of hate, but to be honest, despite what other people say, I actually didn't really think that badly of 4Kids until the One Piece dub came out. I mean, the Pokemon and the Yu-Gi-Oh shows were pretty good, in my opinion, but that's probably because I was 10 years old and I had no idea about the original Japanese sub episodes. But anyway, but once One Piece came out, I was, I don't know, it was just so ridiculous, about some of the things they did. Okay, anyway, as you can see, or as you saw earlier, my Pidgey and Squirtle have just, not evolved, they haven't evolved yet. Their levels have been raised to level 10, because, when you fight Gary, his Pokemon are gonna be at level 9, is it? Yeah, level 9, and you gotta make sure that you're prepared first. So I bought a couple of potions, I healed my Pokemon, and once you're ready, you gotta go over to Route 22. This area has a couple of strong Pokemon, and that's where I've been practicing, so once you reach about here, he'll come and introduce you.
Hey, Melly, you're off to the Pokemon League, aren't you? You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without him. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger?
I find it so funny how everything is in caps, almost like you're shouting. So he has 2 Pokemon, you have 2 Pokemon. Let's see who's the better duelist, Pokemon trainer. We're not duelists, but we might as well be. Okay. Pidgey has an attack called Sand Attack, and that's an attack that decreases your accuracy, and which kind of sucks because your Pokemon is gonna miss, has like a 1 in 5 chance of actually attacking once your accuracy is decreased, especially with Sand Attack. So, this is like the 3rd time that Squirtle has missed. So, he attacked. So, yeah, I hate Sand Attack. And he's kind of weak now. And I suggest you don't use potions unless you're in the red. Well, of course, you're not going to use potions forever. You're going to use, like, Hyper Potions or Mega Potions or whatever it's coming up next. Because they only restore about 20 of your HP, and you gotta upgrade later on. So but remember, this battle is optional. You don't have to fight Gary at this part. It's just an opportunity for you to gain some experience, and as you go out, you gotta beat his Pokemon first. And after you beat him, you notice that this road is what leads to the Pokemon League. We don't have any badges, and we don't have enough Pokemon, so we can't go to the Pokemon League just yet.
Alright, I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with trainers. I have to figure out how to get him. You should quit dawdling and get a move on.
You get the move on, jerk face. Okay, so we're done here. So, now that we've fought Gary, we are going to heal our Pokemon and prepare ourselves to get our very first badge. So next time on Pokemon Fire Red, we're going to head through the Viridian Forest and fight some bug Pokemon and head on to Pewter City to fight Brock. Alright guys, stick around, bye!